Hey guys, it's time for episode 199 of Lego History. Today, we will be taking a look at Warner Brothers animation, The Simpsons, Super Mario, and Disney television animation. Let's start with Warner Brothers animation. Here's the short bio for those of you who don't know what it is. Warner Brothers Animation Incorporated is an American animation studio and the main animation division and label of Warner Brothers, owned by its television group division, the flagship team arm of Warner Brothers Discovery. It was established on March 15, 1980, as a successor to Warner Brothers Cartoons, which was active from 1933 to 1969. The studio closely associated with the Looney Tunes and Merry Melodies characters, among others. Warner Brothers re-established its animation division in 1980 to produce Looney Tunes related works. Turner Broadcasting System merged with Warner Brothers Discovery predecessor Time Warner in 1996, and Turner's acquired studio Hanna-Barbera was absorbed into this studio in March 2001. In recent years, Warner Brothers Animation has specialized in producing television and direct-to-video animation featuring characters from other properties owned by Warner Brothers Discovery, including Turner Entertainment and Corporation, which owns the rights to the properties originally created by MGM Cartoon Studio, Hanna-Barbera, Ruby Spears, and DC Entertainment. Now, it's time to go. Start the history. 1916 to 1970. This is probably when it's the Warner Brothers cartoon thing. Yeah. So we see something that looks like a Warner Brothers shield with the letters W and B in the center of it. 1967 to 1970. This is Warner Brothers in 7 arcs. I don't know. And we see something in black that has the letter W and the number 7. 1970 and 1972. I believe this is when it's Warner Brothers cartoons. So we see a red shield with gold outlining with the letters W and B in the center, and the like a rectangle with the words Warner Brothers in the center of it. 1975 to 1984. This is Warner Brothers Television. So we see Warner Brothers W in a black circle, and above we see the words Warner Brothers Television black text, and below a Warner Communications Company. 1984 to 1986, and again from 2010 to 2013, we see reduced Warner Brothers shield. Well, that will later be used today. 1981 to 1987, and this is the same thing as we saw before the previous logo. 1987, this one's Warner Brothers Cartoons Incorporated. So we see the Warner Brothers shield in blue with white outlining, and in the letters W and B in the center of it. And below we see the words Warner Brothers Cartoons Incorporated in black text. 1987 to 1982, this one is Warner Brothers Animation. So it's same thing as before, but the word animation has changed. And animation replaced Cartoons Incorporated. 1991 to 1995, this one they've officially changed their name to Warner Brothers Animation. So we see the infamous Warner Brothers shield in blue with gold outlining, the letters WB in the center, and a banner wrapping around it having the words Warner Brothers Animation in gold text. 1995 to 2001, same thing, but the word Warner Brothers is replaced with television, and the shield looks shinier. 2001 to 2003, the shield looks a little dimmer. 2001 to 2014 and 2020 to 2022, same difference, but Warner Bros. Is back. It was replaced by the word television. Now, to show you I'm going to show you something seen for the company shows. This one features an iconic Looney Tunes character. That's Bugs Bunny. Lastly, 2010 to the present. We see a red shield with the letters W and B in the center and a white outline. And below it, we see the word animation in black text. Here's one seen probably before certain movies, featuring Daffy Duck and Porky Pig. That Daffy sure is silly. Now let's take a look at The Simpsons. Here's a short bio for those of you who don't know what it is. The Simpsons is an American animated sitcom created by Matt Groening and developed by himself, James L. Brooks, and Sam Simon for the Fox Broadcasting Company. It is a satirical description of American life epitomized by the Simpson family, which consists of Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie. Set in the fictional town of Springfield, in an unspecified location in the United States, it curates society, Western culture, television, and human condition, widely regarded as one of the most influential animated series of all time. The Simpsons has been named by Time as the greatest television series of the 20th century. Grab a seat. Let's start this history. 1987 to 1989. We see the words The Simpsons in purple text, probably drawn for the palettes. 1989 to the present. This is for the main series, so we see the words The Simpsons in red text with black outlining. Now let's take a look at Super Mario. Here's a short bio. Super Mario, also known as Super Mario Brothers, and Mario, is a platform game series developed and published by Nintendo, and starring their mascot, Mario. This series was created by Japanese game designer Shigeru Miyamoto and is the flagship series of the greater Mario franchise. At least one Super Mario game has been released for every major Nintendo video game console. A limited number of Super Mario games have also released on non-Nintendo gaming platforms. Now, without further ado, let's go! 1996 to 2011, we see the letters in the word Super Mario in this cool text in the colors red, yellow, green, and blue. There's purple outline surrounding it. Lastly, 2011 to the present. The color of the letters have been changed around a bit, and there's more black outlining. Now let's unleash the magic with Disney television animation. Here's a short bio for those of you who don't know what Disney television animation is. Disney television animation, formerly known as Walt Disney Pictures Television Animation Group and Walt Disney Television Animation, is an American animation studio that serves as the television animation production arm of the Disney branded television, a division of Disney Entertainment Television, which is a division of Disney Entertainment, which is one of the three main divisions of the Walt Disney Company. The studio was originally established in 1984 by Gary Crisell during the reorganization of and subsequent reincorporation of Disney following the arrival of then CEO Michael Eisner that year. The division is responsible for developing and producing animated television series, films, specials, and short films for broadcast on the Disney branded networks, Disney Channel, Disney XD, and Disney Junior, as well as Disney Plus. Now, let's let the magic begin. 1990 to 1994, this is when it's Walt Disney television animation. So, we see something that looks like Disneyland. And in front of it, we see the words produced by and Walt Disney Television Animation in this white text. 1994 to 1997, we see a black background and the castle in archway in this blue shady thing, and the words Walt Disney in white text and television animation in red text. 1996 to 2011, we see the same castle as before, but it's all blue, and the words Walt Disney television animation are in gray. 2003 to 2010, the word Walt Disney is now in black, and the words television animation are in blue. 2011 to 2016, same thing, but the wall part is removed. Lastly, 2015 to the present, we see here the Disney logo in blue and black, and it's television animation, and below it. And on the side of it, we see the one and only Mickey Mouse. Alright, now it's announcement time. There are 13 episodes left of the series, and Logo History Reloaded is coming August 9th, 2027. That's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching episode 199 of Logo History. Man, that was long. But not as long as the next one, which is episode 200. We will be taking a look at Teen Titans Go, Unikitty, the twisted tales of Felix the Cat, and the wonderful world of Mickey Mouse.